couldn't be more proud to join you today on this historic occasion. This is the culmination of a 50-year struggle to provide a democratic voice to everyday Chicagoans when it comes to public safety. I've often said that the CCPSA was created to inject the community's voice into the most pressing issue facing our city. And you are now the vanguard of that. You are that voice, and you are the first to ever do it. Congratulations to the inaugural class of the district councils for the city of Chicago. When historians sit down to write the story of this chapter of our city's rich history, they cannot do it without mentioning you now. Chicago has a very long and complex history with policing, but today is a new day. Today marks the beginning of one of the final pieces of true community policing. The beginning of actually empowering communities to take a more active role in their own safety. The beginning of a new system of accountability. The beginning of change. Dr. King told us that change will not roll in on the wheels of inevitability, but it comes through continuous struggle. And so we must straighten our backs and fight for our freedom. And so we must straighten our backs and work for the city that we all deserve. As we gather in this historic building, we must keep the spirit of his namesake alive. It was 50 years ago today, during his inaugural address, where he told us, business as usual will never be accepted in this city. Today, that has never been truer. So I would like to thank you to the district council members, not as the president of the CCPSA, or an activist, or a Southsider, but as a Chicagoan. Thank you for making yourselves vulnerable and running for office. Thank you for knocking on your neighbors' doors. Thank you for growing our democracy. Thank you for putting the people's right to a democratic voice and how they are policed on the ballot. Thank you for being the first. As you embark on your new journey as elected officials and public servants, I challenge you to keep fighting for our communities and to ignore the haters along the way. There were people who said that Chicago could never do it, that the mayoralty of Chicago was just too powerful and that they would never cede any of that power to the community, that this ordinance would never pass, and there was no way that we'd ever be able to fill 66 seats. Yet 300,000 votes later, here you are. So, as I close and we continue on with the program, Alderman Sawyer stole my thunder a little bit, but I would be remiss if I didn't give one more thank you. When I speak of a 50-year struggle to get us to this point, there are countless people who fought to make this happen. Far too many to name, but one of them is here with us today, and he has kept this fight up for much longer than I've been alive. He has been a steady hand and a guiding voice. When things seemed most grim, he was the person who kept most of us encouraged, and we stand on his shoulders today. Mr. Frank Chapman. Mr. Frank Chapman, from the bottom of my heart, and I know I speak for many people in the world today, and I say thank you. Again, congratulations to the district council members. Thank you all for being here, and I look forward to the amazing things we can accomplish together.